Let's do this one last time. Here's everything you need to know about the Magical Negro trope in one video, no skips, no part twos. Here it is. Ready? Magical Negro trope is a trope that describes a certain black character in fiction. No, it is not gendered. Women can be a Magical Negro too, but that's a whole different video. To be in the Magical Negro trope, you need three things. You have to be black, number one. I'm not talking about black coding. You have to be played by a black actor or actress. Number two, you have to have no agency. And what I mean by agency is you have to have wants and needs of your own and have a direct influence in the story. If you do not have either of those, I would say that you do not have agency in the story. And number three, you have to have some kind of wisdom or power that is designed to help the protagonist with their goal or their fulfilling their mission. Why is this a bad thing? Is because oftentimes the only thing that black people can be in these stories is somehow helpful to the white protagonist. And sometimes white authors or even any authors of color can only imagine black people in their stories if there is a specific reason why they're there to help the white protagonist. This is bad. We want more diverse roles for black people so that we can be the heroes, the villains, etc., etc., etc. All right, let's go down and see who is or isn't a Magical Negro. Here are some examples. Yes. No, he is not a Magical Negro because this character has agency and he's the main character of the story. No, it doesn't matter if it had white incarnations of this character beforehand. He does not fit the stereotype. Next. No, they are not a Magical Negro. They are not black. They are voiced by a black actress, but this character is not black. They do not exist in blackness. Yes, they are black coded, but like I said earlier in the video, there's a whole separate discussion. Yes, this character is a Magical Negro, is probably the quintessential Magical Negro. Oh, this guy, he is just a Negro who is magical. He is not the same as a Magical Negro. Okay, why are we talking about this? Number one, I'm talking about this because a movie came out a while ago called The American Society of Magical Negroes, where it talked about this trope and how it affects black people. A lot of people thought this was just a black Harry Potter. No, it is not a black Harry Potter. It's the name of a literary trope that also applies to different forms of media. Anyway, no, this movie was not racist. Is this movie good? That's up for you. It's not going to win any Oscars, but if you want to learn more about this trope, I highly recommend watching this. Can a character become a Magical Negro if they're race swapped? Yes, they can. Let's look at characters like Dumbledore. If Dumbledore was a black person, yes, he would become a Magical Negro. Is the usage of this trope a measurement of how racist someone is? No, it is not. But it is a red flag. I'm not gonna lie to you. The deployment of this trope in your piece of media does not mean you are automatically racist, but we encourage you to make more roles that are different for black people in your story. You got all that? Can I quiz you? All right, here's a quiz to see if you were paying attention. Is this character a Magical Negro? Discuss.